everybody, and warm welcome to my channel, Tarot by Izabela. I hope you're all doing great, even if we live in quite different and turbulent times at the moment. Today's video will be a reading about Brazil and what we can expect. Maybe happening in Brazil, and if there are any big news coming out from Brazil. It will not be a full country reading, but I will try to find some highlights and if there is something important to say about the big, beautiful country of Brazil. And to do this reading, I'm going to use my crystal ball, my tarot cards, oracle cards, gypsy cards, and some dice. And for those who are new with readings with crystal ball, the crystal ball I'm going to use today, it's a quartz crystal ball. And quartz crystals are very good conductors of energy. They like catch the energy that is out there in the universe, transform it and transmit it to me, the receiver, and I can get information as something I see, hear, taste, smell or feel. So whatever info comes to me, I will try to pass it further to you. And probably next week I will do a video about crystal ball readings, how I do it, and a little bit more deeper information about readings and predictions and the use of cards and other things, how I found out it works for me anyway. So if you're interested to hear a little bit more about how predictions are made and the things behind them, then I recommend you that video. That will probably, hopefully, it will be finished for next week. But let's start about Brazil to see if there are any special events coming out from this big country. And to do so I need to concentrate for a few moments on my crystal ball, and after that we'll take some cards on Brazil. So let's start. Just give me a few moments and soon we begin. Brazil. Let's see what we can find in the crystal ball. Brazil, Brazil. The first thing that I see, the current leader of Brazil will leave his post in shame. It looks like he's not there by just means. And many leaders around the world are not there by just elections or fair elections. And this will be, I see leaders from one country after another just step down, step down, step down. And this will also be in Brazil. There are a lot of charges against the former president. Those will be looked at again, and probably there is a big chance they will be reversed and he will get another chance, or someone that is for the population, who is there for the population, for the people in Brazil, will take that post. There are a lot of poverty in Brazil, and a lot of riches. And there will be, I cannot say exactly, but I see here a lot of gangs, a lot of criminality, a lot of bad people. It will be some kind of cleanup of these really, really bad people. And I don't mean, you know, you steal some bread because you're hungry. No, really, really bad people. Those will be cleaned out. Because if you are really poor and there is not other means than maybe steal some food to survive, as long as you don't hurt anyone, that's different kind of thing. And those what I see here are really grotesque, really cruel, evil people that will be taken away. Probably the closest things will start happening in that area within 1 year. It could be even sooner. Symbolically, I see like a fountain of gold in Brazil, and that fountain spills over and makes rivers of gold, touching a lot of countries in South America, but also countries overseas. So some kind of economical change from Brazil that will help a lot of countries in South America to rise above poverty. I also see some kind of governmental program, something that the government starts, and that is for housing for poor people. So there will be some projects that will start to make affordable and good housing for those who lack it. It will be 1 year. I don't know if it is this or next year, but 1 year the carnival will be suspended due to big changes in the country. And after that it will be even better, but in a different way. Big projects regarding the rainforest will kick in to save the rainforest, to save all kinds of species of animals and plants that are in danger at the moment. I see big projects with plantations of different kind of crops that will help the earth to be healthier. Many trees will be planted. It's a big possibility that the leader of the country, Mr. P, will make a visit in Brazil soon. That will be an unexpected visit. Above major cities, I see strange lightning, thunder above major cities, and this is not normal lightning. but I see. Yeah, I see a lot of people on the streets, but not in big riots like in France. They will be manifesting a new, new breath into the manifestations in Brazil. This time it looks like military will protect them. Well, that's what I could see in my crystal ball. Let's continue to the cards. Let's shuffle the cards a little bit for Brazil. And some oracle cards. Gypsy card. And some dice. And it looks like this. And it looks like this. Well, we have 2 of coins, 10 of cups, 8 of wands, Queen of cups, 2 of cups, and we have the thief in the gypsy card, honeymoon, angelic help, miraculous aid, 2 birds in a nest, switch, trunk, and a pair of glasses. This card I will come back again to the project of housing. It will come up. We have the birds building a nest, so there will be projects coming up for housing for the poor people. A lot of activity in Brazil, a lot of good activity, things that people will think it's not possible. Big changes for Brazil is coming. We have the thief, and around the thief, switch, glasses, and trunk. So the thief will be put in a trunk. People that have been robbing other people for money, criminals, all kinds of criminals, not just gangs, but also criminals in high positions, politicians in high positions, people that have been really treating the poorer people very bad. They will be put in a trunk and taken away. That's what I said also before, yeah, a cleanup to make the country more balanced. The finances, the money, Brazil is an extremely rich country, but the riches are not balanced. They are in a few people pockets, and it's like the riches will be more distributed around among the people. A lot of people will celebrate. They will feel like now good time is coming. And things will change in Brazil quite quickly, because we have the 8 of Wands. It's quick change. Things like goes here, there. A lot of changes in a very, very swift way. And more aid, more help for families, for single moms with kids, to help make their lives more stable, more better for raising the children. A lot of cruel things will also come up, but have been going on behind locked doors in Brazil. Majority of the Brazilians are very hot, people with big hearts, very warm people. And when those truths comes out, especially truths regarding the little ones, will shock them. And some of those manifestations that are coming are due to those truths. Let's take some last cards on Brazil. Is there any last words for the big country of Brazil? Brazil, the lung of the world. Yeah. Some last words for Brazil. Those two ones to come, they have to come. What do we have here? Some troubling times are coming. We have 7 of Cups, the Hangman, Sun, 6 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Temperance. There's been a lot of corruption, a lot of lies going on. A lot of people have been suffering through this. Free speech is not as it was before, but light will come on those who have done wrong, and all those lies will be exposed. The changes that will happen in Brazil, as I said, I saw that fountain of gold that spreads to other countries. It will come here again. We have 6 of Swords, something that goes abroad. The light, the sun, the gold will go abroad and spread to other countries to learn from. Some kind of revolt in Brazil will happen, and will be a little bit, not a little bit, it will be quite, what's the word? A lot of things will happen at once. And it's like manifestation here, some problem here, some disturbance there. A lot of disturbance that will go on at once. And it's like boom, and then it comes down. And people can start to live good lives. I see an assassination attempt on a political person, a female, really. She like rules over a big province. Could be some kind of assassination attack on her. She has to take care, especially to be out too much in public. Be a little more attent on what's happening around. I don't see that she will die, but she could get hurt, so she has to be careful. Many new crops will also start to be produced in Brazil that are beneficial for people, for the land, for the nature, for everyone. A lot of these crops will be also exported to other countries. And the changes in Brazil will affect a lot of countries in South America in a good way at the end. Yeah. Well, that was my reading for Brazil. And if you have liked what you have seen and heard, please don't forget to press like button, share button and subscription button. And to all of you beautiful, beautiful viewers, thank you so much for watching. Take care out there, be strong. Things will get quite rough before it gets better. And if we stick together and help each other, we can pass through these difficult times much better. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.